Okay, so here we are in the new bedroom. Here's a little bit of the progress so far. We are definitely in moving mode right now. I cannot stop eating these. They're like the little Sour Patch watermelons, but like a healthier version of it with only 2 grams of sugar for 12 pieces. I don't know, it's really good. I'm addicted to these. Anyways, good afternoon, you guys. I feel like I start every vlog saying that there's so much going on, but there's actually so much going on right now. I don't even know where to start. I just got back actually from running a few errands. I went to drop off a few orders at the post office, and then I went to the new house. So as you guys can tell by the title, my family and I are moving. We are moving out of this house, which is insane. We've been here for 21 years or so. I was in kindergarten. Let's just say that. I was in kindergarten. I was a little wee tiny little Charisse when we moved into this house. So my childhood is in this house basically. I feel like it all kind of happened so quickly. We actually move out of here next week. So we have a week basically to finish packing up 21 years of living in this house. And we've started already. I've done like a little bit of decluttering in here, but basically when I moved out of LA end of 2019, like end of 2019, which ended up being perfect timing because of COVID and everything. So I feel like I was meant to be here during this time. When I moved out of LA back home to my hometown and with my parents again, which I know some of you know that, some of you don't know. So I'm currently living with my parents, with my family. So when I moved out of LA back here, I basically did a bunch of decluttering then. So I don't really have a bunch of clutter, I guess, with me here. And I just really kept my essentials, and I just personally don't like having a bunch of stuff because it just kind of stresses me out. I try to be as minimal as I can. So honestly, I don't personally have a bunch to pack up. My biggest concern, what I'm more so thinking about, is the studio downstairs in the garage, right? So as you guys know, I work out of the garage doing my small business, running my small business. Luckily in the new place, there is going to be a little area in the garage that will be the new studio. So I'm really excited that that all worked out. At first I was really stressed trying to figure out, okay, wait, so we're moving, do I need to go like find a studio space? Can I still work out of the garage? What's the situation? But there's this cute little perfect area in the garage that ended up working out. So I'm really grateful that my parents are allowing me to use that space until I am ready to move on and move out, which that'll be really exciting too. But as of right now, I'm kind of just chilling, honestly. I've really been enjoying the time around my family because I know once I move out and possibly move out of state, then I probably won't see them as much. So I'm kind of just really being present in the moment and really enjoying this time, spending it with my family. So yeah, but we're moving, which is a huge deal. And I know that a good chunk of you have been following along, watching the vlogs and the videos since the beginning or for years. And you guys also kind of grew up a little bit with me in this house. So it's gonna be crazy moving into a new space, but I love the new house and I just feel very excited. I love change, I love moving. I love and thrive off of switching up my environment just creatively, and I don't know, I feel like it's just fun to like be in different places and live in different places. So we're not moving anywhere like crazy out of state or anything like that, but yeah, it is going to be something different but really exciting, and I'm very grateful. And I think we're all excited but just kind of stressed about getting everything packed up and ready to go next week. So I am gonna do my best to do some moving vlogs. I think that'll be really fun. So while we are also working on moving right now, I'm playing catch up with the small business. I really was trying to do a body soap restock on 222 February 22nd. I was really excited to do that, but wasn't able to, unfortunately, because I was on my period, and I don't talk about this that much or at all really, but my periods are horrendous. They are so bad, like bad to the point where I should have been seeing a doctor about it. I'm bedridden for like 2-3 days, useless, can't do anything, just in excruciating pain. Tried everything, and I know that I should have seen a doctor a while ago, but last period I did make an appointment with a specialist because I do think I actually might have endometriosis, if you guys know what that is. I'm actually so excited to talk to her because I just know that this is going to be a big step for my health, because I've been battling my periods for years, and I feel like it's actually slowly getting a little bit worse pain-wise, if that's even possible. I literally can only focus on surviving. Like, it even is really hard to stand up, and so doing work, doing anything is just like out of the question, which really sucks because it happens once a month and I can't just be out for 2 to 3 days every single month. So I'm really excited for that appointment because I am just like, I cannot do it anymore. Physically, mentally, emotionally, it is a huge stress and struggle, and like, I wish I could explain, and I know some of you likely also have a similar experience every month, so I know I'm not alone in that, but I've been doing so much research and I'm just really excited to finally talk to a specialist about it. Anyways, enough about that. Because of that though, I wasn't able to do the restock that I wanted to do, planned to do for 222. And yeah, so now I'm finishing up wrapping up all the soaps. I do have slightly bigger batches of the soaps that are going to be restocked, which are the Simplifying Unscented one and the pink one, which is for Loving. So Simplifying and Loving will be restocking very, very soon. I just need to finish up wrapping those, but like I was saying, they are slightly bigger batches, so it's taking me a little bit longer to wrap those up and get those ready for the restock. And I am a little bit behind, but it's okay. I'm trying not to stress out because I know that health is like most important. Wrapping the body soaps has become something that just isn't efficient anymore, especially as I'm trying to scale and grow. So I am working on some new packaging, which I'm excited about, so I don't have to wrap the soaps the way that I do, because it is very time consuming and takes away from other things that are more important that I need to be doing. So I'm also finding ways and implementing new things to be more efficient in my process. So I am really excited about some new soap boxes that are in the works right now. I'm working on streamlining the process basically. But today I went out, I ran a few errands. I went to the new house because I needed to take some measurements and I wanted to tape down the dimensions of these different like cabinets and storage shelves that I wanted to put into the new studio space in the garage. So I actually want to order that stuff today. I made some decisions and saw how everything was kind of going to look for the most part. So I'm going to order that stuff today. So kind of going back and forth between working on the restock and moving stuff because it's crunch time. We move in a week, as I was saying. So I'm really trying to get like the bones ready for the studio, so have all the shelving up and ready to go so that when everything gets moved over, it has a place to go and I can continue to run the business and do everything that I need to do, pack orders, etc. I just want it to be as seamless as possible. So hopefully that stuff, it looks like it's gonna ship probably and get here by tomorrow, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna try and order that not too late today so I can still get that in and hopefully put that up over the weekend. I have no self-control with these. I'm gonna use this whole bag. Okay, so I am here today to just get some measurements outside in the garage for the studio space because I have an idea of how I want to kind of lay things out and organize things, but before I order the stuff, I need to triple check that it's all gonna fit and there's gonna be room for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I am in my bathroom right now. I'm about to go out into the garage and do some stuff out there really quickly. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so there used to be a carpet here that covered the whole space, and a few days ago it got taken out so that I can just use the hard floor. So now, as you can see, it's a little dirty, so I'm gonna clean it up first, and then I'm gonna use some tape to kind of measure out the dimensions of the things that I'm gonna get. So let's get started with cleaning. You guys, look at this. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, the camera is not even. Oh my. The camera isn't even picking up how big that spider is. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you, spider. I'm just trying to map out my studio. We can be friends, you know? Like, we can be homies. Just maybe some social distancing because I'm not the biggest fan of giant spiders. Okay. So today is Saturday. And it's a beautiful day, actually. Hopefully I will have some time to get outside today. I think I will because I plan on going out to take a few things over to the new house. So I'm kind of multitasking today because I have a restock scheduled for tomorrow, February 28th on Sunday. So I'm just prepping for that and also working on moving since we move on Friday, next Friday, so less than a week now, which is insane. And I wanted to just kind of bring over a few things a little bit early. We do have movers, of course, but for more like fragile, delicate items like my singing bowls and my essential oils in the glass bottles and things like that, I kind of just want to bring over a few things a little bit early. That way there's less to unpack also. So I think I'm going to try to do that from now until moving day if there's anything that I can take a little early. But yeah, I really want to get the studio set up for sure before move-in day. That way it's an easier transition and I can keep up with orders and all of that stuff since there is going to be a restock. So I'm really excited about it. I have 2 more cabinets coming because there is no built-in shelving or anything like that like there is here at this house. So I do have 2 more cabinets that are coming on Monday. Monday is going to be a big day because I'm going to finish setting everything up. The lens on this camera is so heavy and it's hard to hold and my arm gets so tired. But yeah, so today should be a fun day of just kind of getting things sorted and prepped and ready to go for both moving and the body soap restock tomorrow, which I'm really excited about because I As I said in a previous clip, I don't know if I'm going to use that footage, but I did want to have the restock on 222 a week ago. But you know, with my period and how just horrendous my period is and how it just literally interrupts my life every month, I wasn't able to do the restock then, but we are able to do the restock now, so that's all that matters. Yeah, let's get into the day. I haven't eaten yet. Very hungry.
Look at this baby nugget.
We are definitely in moving mode right now. There's just decluttering happening everywhere, moving boxes everywhere, furniture being sorted and pushed to the side. The house is quickly getting very empty. I mean, like, although there is like decluttering happening and boxes everywhere, just things kind of being moved around and cleaned out, it's so insane. Like, to be moving out of my childhood house is crazy, and I don't think it's fully hit yet, but I think it definitely will next week. So I'm really excited to share this whole transition with you guys because I think it'll be really fun, and I'm really excited about all of the new things that I'm purchasing too, investing in with this new studio space as far as storage and all of that, because it is a good time to just invest in those things now, because I am eventually, I'm not, you know, going to be living with my parents forever. So wherever I'm headed to next, I'll be able to take all of that with me, whether that's like having my own separate studio space, office situation, or you know, if I move into my own house and work out of my own garage. So we'll see what happens in the near future. But yeah, I'm really excited and happy about the investment I'm making right now with the studio, and every cent that I've made so far with as well has gone back into the business. So I do want to give a huge thank you to you guys for your support, because of your support, I'm able to pour more love back into the business to help it grow and to introduce some new products soon and update packaging and set up this new studio space. So every cent that I've made so far with as well has gone back into the business. So I am just really grateful and really appreciate your guys' support. It really does mean so much to me as a small business owner. So thank you. I am gonna get to making my breakfast. I have some cinnamon raisin gluten-free bread. If you guys don't know, I am gluten-free. I have an intolerance to gluten. This is my favorite gluten-free bread brand, and it's actually like really healthy and really yummy anyway. So the brand is Bread Seriously, and they recently came out with this cinnamon raisin. Oh my gosh. And I put vegan cream cheese on it, and it's so good. So I'm gonna have a few slices of this, probably just 2. And then I'm gonna make a little fruit protein smoothie. Okay, time to pack up my singing bowls. I just ran upstairs, I'm out of breath. So I'm gonna pack these up. They're very delicate, so I'm gonna be super careful with these. And hopefully I can reuse some of this bubble wrap, maybe bring it back, because it's not super eco-friendly, but it's the best way I think to do it, just to make sure that nothing breaks. So go ahead and wrap these. So I basically just turned my car around and loaded in this container so that I could add the essential oils to it, so it wasn't like super heavy to pick up, and then I'll just unload it from the car when I get there. So I have my essential oils all ready to go back here. And then I'm also gonna bring, I have a new set of soap molds here that I'm gonna be adding to my current collection to help me make bigger batches. So I have some new soap molds here I'm gonna take over there also. I'll probably come tomorrow and put them together. So everything basically is from Home Depot. And I really like the colors of everything too. It's very, I feel like, on brand with my packaging and stuff, so that's kind of fun. Okay, you guys, so here's a little bit of the progress so far. So I have these shelves here. I actually have 3 of these. I have one more right here, but I didn't put it together because I wasn't sure if I needed it yet or not. Oops. So I have 2 put together right now, and I have this thing that looks like a refrigerator, but it's just like a cabinet kind of thing. And then I also have cabinets that kind of come up to this height. So I have 2 of those. I'm really excited for all of this storage and to just organize everything. Okay, so as an example, I just unloaded my essential oils, and this isn't gonna be necessarily where they're gonna go in the end, but I just wanted to put them somewhere. So this is in that little refrigerator looking cabinet thing. So I think that's just a really nice way to store different things, whatever I decide to put in there. I actually might keep them in here, we'll see when I get everything else over here where I'm gonna put what, but that's the idea. So I also like how this, you can close it and it keeps it looking nice and neat, and it keeps it out of the direct sunlight, which is good for essential oils anyway. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my singing bowls and put those in my room. Okay, so here we are in the new bedroom. It's really echoey right now, obviously, because there's no furniture in here. But what I'm thinking for the singing bowls, I'm like, where do I want to put them? I think I am going to keep them in the closet again. Turn on the light. So the other day we came here and just cleaned our rooms and the house. So this is all cleaned out, and I think I'm going to put them along the top here. We'll see how I like that. The only thing is I forgot to bring the step ladder, so I don't know how I'm gonna get them up there. Maybe I'll just sit them on the shelves in there for now, and then I can bring the step ladder tomorrow and put them up there. I think that would look nice, just like looking into the closet and seeing the singing bowls at the top. If you're just in the bedroom and you can see into the closet, I think it'd be nice if the singing bowls were up there, because there is kind of like a similar shelving situation in the closet here, but I think I want to use that space for clothes. So yeah, I think I am gonna put them up there at the top. So I had him out here sunbathing for a few minutes. I just gave him a little water cleanse and then had them out here drying, soaking up a little bit of sun before they head into the closet. So I'm about to take these in. I have 3 in there so far and got a few left. All right, so here they are for now, until I bring the stepladder tomorrow to put them up there. The only thing about putting them up there though is that I feel like it gets super dusty up there, and I probably won't be up there that often, so I don't know, maybe I'll just have to make more of an effort to keep it clean up there. But yeah, I do like to gently, very gently cleanse my bowls, and yeah, I like to give them a little sun bath. And I feel like that just helps them to dry, and it just gives them some good vibes, some good energy. So I'm just gonna keep them in here for now, and then we will be back tomorrow. I feel like that was pretty successful, pretty quick. I unloaded everything, did what I wanted to do. Glad I got the bowls over here because they're just so fragile. So I'm glad that I kind of got that out of the way so that I'm not trying to move them when we're rushing, last minute, last few days, and on moving day trying to get them over here. So I'm glad that's out of the way. And I'm excited to come back tomorrow to put together the cabinets. I found this little squeezy pack of applesauce in the fridge, so I'm gonna have that because I'm kind of hungry, but I'm glad that that went well. Yum. Ooh, applesauce is so good. It's so nostalgic for me, applesauce. Yeah, so I'm really excited about moving in and having move-in vlogs and bringing you guys along the journey of, you know, building up this new little studio space. And I'm just so grateful to be able to still run everything out of the house and out of the garage. So I'm really grateful for that, and very grateful to my parents for allowing me to do that too, because I mean, essentially this is their house, this is their space, and yeah, I love them. They're amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm also really excited to put the room together and figure out the layout. I kind of have a rough idea in my head of how I want to, where I want to put everything. So that should be fun. I love moving. I love new environment, new places, new spaces. It's really inspiring and fun for me. So I love that this is a positive change that's happening for all of us, for the whole family. I love being able to spend all this time with family, and even though it can, you know, with 5 people in the house, it can just be a little bit, let's just say I am an introvert and I do like to have my alone time sometimes and like my quiet time, but honestly, the family time outweighs any of the, you know, little minor things that might get to you when you live with your family. But I love them, so it's great to be able to spend this time together. And honestly, it's one of the biggest things that I've learned this past year, 2020, and this year, is that life is literally so precious and so short, and you never know what's gonna happen. I am just a huge family person anyway, so I'm really just finding a lot of value in being with my family at this time, because once I do move out in the near future, I probably won't be seeing them as much, depending on where I do end up moving to. So we'll see. That'll be also a fun little adventure to take you guys on when that happens. But yeah, so as of right now, I'm just, you know, chilling, enjoying the present moment and what's happening right now, and doing my best to make the best of it. Anyways, I'm gonna head back home and probably make something to eat. It is about dinner time now. It's almost 5. Have my little applesauce snack, and I might end the vlog here. I feel like I never end my vlogs like formally, officially, so maybe I'll just go ahead and end the vlog here, and I'll see you guys very soon, because my goal this week, even though things are kind of crazy, I do want to do a bunch of moving vlogs and keep you guys in the loop, because I personally love moving vlogs. And yeah, so especially with the new, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun, you guys. This is gonna be so fun. So I am going to just try to get some footage every day, even if it's, you know, not me talking to the camera, but just showing you guys, you know, packing up and bringing things over. Even though we do have an official move-in day and we're gonna have movers and all of that, I don't know, I think I just enjoy bringing things over myself too. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. Thank you for following along the journey, and if you guys are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you would like to turn on post notifications, it's just the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, and you guys can actually get notified every single time I upload a new video, so you guys can stay up to date with the moving and all of that. So I'm really excited, and I love you guys and appreciate your support and your love, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.